We had gotten a phone call from someone that was pretty, you know, panicking because she could hear some kittens crying in a bush, but she couldn't see them or reach them. And she called me 2 or 3 times and said, I just can't get to them. And I said, well, you know, just cut the bush then. So she just cut away the bush and brought them in with the branches all around. So, you know, the process that day was just warming them, getting them to the point where we could actually start them on some kitten formula. We just didn't expect him to live, and every day, you know, he was up and down with his condition. After about 2 weeks, we noticed that the swelling in his legs were going down. His little back paws actually curled up and fell off, and part of his tail. And but he was eating well and started just, you know, thriving like his sister. So you know, it was just I mean, kind of like a little miracle. Both of his back paws are missing. Both of them are. And right now, he's about 4 months old now, and 4 or 5 months now, and he was dragging himself around. Of course, that hurts his spine and his balance, and you know, his muscles aren't developed like they should be.
Basically, you're treating him kind of like, you know, you take him to your home, and you train him. You know, you love him and play with him and feed him. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's go. Thank you.
Now the big first thing for him is he's used to moving that little stump.
Okay.
Because he still has what was left of his tarsus.
Want a treat? What'd you find? What'd you find? Huh? Braveheart and Isabella have, you know, both, you know, had a better, you know, situation to where they can just learn to grow. Braveheart is just learning to adapt, you know, since he was born and after he was rescued, and he's getting better and better every day. And now he's got his little prosthetic leg on his left leg, and he is learning with that and is doing well. It's okay. It's okay. You are so good, aren't you, baby?
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
So I took it off and washed it. And it's wet,
Okay.
but now it's dry. It's dry. That's a little Braveheart.
The overall progress that I've seen now, even in a 2-week period for a kitty, is far better than I would have ever imagined. I could believe it if it was one of the labs or retrievers we work with, but a kitty who is a little more finicky about what it actually feels like. How does the prosthetic fit? How does it help me move? They're a little harder to convince as a patient than the labs and retrievers. So, really pleased with how he's moving around, how he's walking, and how he's accepting the prosthesis.
They would have been put to sleep if they would have been brought anywhere else, you know. Luckily, they were brought to almost home adoptions, and they had a chance.
There was this euthanasia choice on the table. My mind doesn't work that way, and orthopeds doesn't work that way. We approach a case as to how can we make this the most functional, happy, enjoyable life as we can, given the way we're built.
It's weird, I don't even see him as disabled. And when he gets that leg on, the prosthetic, it seems like he's happy, just, you know, real confident. It's just like a normal cat.
Every kitty that comes to us gets the same chance as the one before, and that's somehow it works. I don't ever think of it as a waste of resources because each one, you know, has a story in a life. So it's you know, very important to us to treat them all. You know, it's kind of like, you know, saving one life at a time.